What's up, guys? Back out today for another hunt. New permissions. These are the houses that I showed in my videos last month that got flooded out really bad. As you can see, the water's gone, but unfortunately they're making them leave. So I got permission to do all these houses here, and just started off in the front here, this older house, and got a lot of modern clad and stuff. A lot of junk. There's a lot of junk signals in here, but I'm gonna go down and do that yard pretty soon. But I got my first decent target, the wheat penny. I've gotten a few wheats out of here. I got a few Indians out of here over in that other yard over there, so I'm hoping there's be some older stuff. Can't quite make out the date, but at least it's the first old coin. So we'll continue up through here and see how we do, and I'll show you this in the wrap-up and hope we have some more finds here. What's up, guys? I was out on a hunt yesterday, the place where those people I know that got flooded. Didn't find too much, but figured I'd get out today a little bit. Came back to another place that I was at last year. Actually did some archery hunting up here. This lady was kind enough to give me permission to keep coming back, but covered this last year, and I decided just to come up and see what the ground did with the frost and everything, and got my first silver coin of the year, screaming signal, and it's going to be a silver rosy, and we're looking at, looks like a 1953. So we'll get that cleaned up, show it to you on the wrap up, but hey, we'll take that. First silver coin of the year. Got my first silver pendant a couple days ago. Now we got silver coin on the board for 2018. So happy with that. Alright, we'll see you on the next one or on the wrap up. Spot today. Don't have a lot of time. I just stopped by this house that my buddy bought, and this house I think was built around the 30s or the 40s. And I just decided to come out here and do this quick by the clothesline here. I don't have a lot of time, and it's pretty cold out. You can see there's snow on the ground from the snow last week, and we're supposed to get more here in Pennsylvania probably tomorrow and the next day, so conditions aren't ideal. But the first, this is about the third target I dug up. I dug a couple of copper pennies, and this one here is a wheat penny from the 40s, so it's a good sign anyway. But I have a couple of short clips from the last two hunts that I did, and I think I'm just going to combine them and make one video. So alright, well, we got a wheat penny. Let's see what else we can get in the next couple of minutes, and I'll have permission to do this whole yard yeah, when it gets warmer, but at least the ground's not frozen, so we'll wait for a warmer day. Alright, hopefully see you on the next or on the wrap up of everything from the last couple of short trips out. The very next hole, I just found that wheat penny right there, and got a cross here. I think it's silver. Let's see. It says, "I'm a Catholic. Please call a priest." Yep, sterling right there. There's some sterling marking right there. Alright, awesome. I love coming underneath the clotheslines, man. First place I go to in a backyard. Alright, we're gonna keep going here, but that's a cool find. Alright, talk to you in a bit. See you on the wrap up, or hopefully we get something else. What's up, guys? I'm going to do a little wrap up video on 3 separate hunts that I did. 2 of them were before that big snowstorm that I posted, and I did another one today. Most of the snow melted, but we got some more coming, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to get back out, but I got in a couple of good hunts. I didn't get a lot of footage from the field, which the first place that I was at, I dug a lot of wheat pennies up. Got about 8 wheat pennies out of there, but I'll go through it real quick and show you what I found. This is the first place that I was at. This was the permission that I had from the people that got flooded out that I put my video like last month. You know, the water's all gone now. They they're not going to be there. I think they're going to end up losing the homes. There was 4 homes in that area, and it looks like they're all going to be condemned. So guy was kind enough to give me permission to go and search them yards. I'm going to get back in there again. I didn't cover all of it, obviously, so I'm going to try to get back in there again when the weather warms up. But real quick, I got this cool old Jeep toy. The wheels are gone off. It looks like it's an older toy. These here, at first I thought I was digging up musket balls, but it's not old enough at that place. I think they might be buckshot. They're definitely lead. I was even thinking ball bearing at first, but they're definitely lead. They're soft and they're heavy. So I was thinking these are buckshot. I dug them up, five different targets. So there's an old shotgun shell there. I found a bunch of clad there. Got 4 dimes, 4 quarters. What do we got? 6 copper pennies. And what, 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 10 crusted zinc pennies. But the cool finds there were these are all wheat pennies. The oldest one, starting on the left there, is 1920. There's a 1924, a 26. There's 2 1941s, a 46, a 53D, and a 1955. So that was a pretty cool day. I only got one, I think, on film digging them up. I figured I wasn't going to keep taking video of wheat cents, but turned out that's all I found there that day. Besides, besides this stuff, I was digging up, like you see, I had tons of clad. But the second hunt was a couple of days later, right before the big snowstorm, and there wasn't much in the yard, but it did give me my first silver coin of the year. It's a 1953 Roosevelt dime. Not too bad a shape. There's 2 copper pennies. This here is a tag off of something. I don't know if it's a machine or what. It says model number 3087701. It's just like an aluminum tag. And this iron ring. I don't know if this is a bit off of horse tack or if it's just just an old iron ring. There's a whole bullet here. Not even sure what it is. I don't know if it's 38 special or I have no idea, but whole thing's there. It's pretty heavy, actually. The bullet is actually still inside there, but it does have it looks like it was fired because there's a firing pin mark in there, so that's kind of weird that the bullet's in there. Maybe it was a misfire. Also, the important thing at this place was I got bit by a tick. I didn't know it until the next day. I was doing some work at a place, and I felt something on my shoulder, and I went and checked it out in the mirror, and sure enough, I had a tick. Now, most of the time, it's like, well, it's just a tick, and years ago, it was no big deal, but I got it out and called the doctor, because a lot of these ticks around here carry Lyme disease and other stuff now, and Lyme disease is just nothing to mess with. So as soon as I called my doctor's office, he called me in a prescription of antibiotics right away. Try to nip anything in the bud that it may have had. And it is very prevalent here in Pennsylvania, the Lyme disease. My dog even got it, almost killed him. So it's nothing really to mess around with. But so that was the second hunt. And like I said, I did get my first silver coin of the year. Now today, I was at a place where I'm helping a guy out a little bit on a house that he's working on. And I didn't have a lot of time. And I just wanted to go and get along the clotheslines. It was freezing cold today. It didn't get out of the 30s, and there was still some snow on the ground. You see that in the clip, the 1 or 2 clips that I have before this. But I did manage to grab 2 copper pennies, 3 crusted zincs. That's a zipper. And I don't even know what this is. Just threw it in there. I got 1 wheat penny out of there. It's a 1944. And then I got this cool silver cross. It's a Catholic medallion. I have some clearer pictures of it. It might come out. But it says, "I am a Catholic. Please call a priest." And on the bottom there is the sterling mark. And the front side of it has some Catholic symbols on it, like the Blessed Mother. Let's see if that focuses for a second here. Yeah. Not really gonna focus it, but I got some pictures of that, and I'll throw them in. Let's see if I can get it real quick. There it goes. So it's pretty neat. And it's small, so it's the second piece of sterling jewelry that I found this year. So I'm already starting to season off pretty decent. I mean, I got that silver heart charm last week from that one house, and now I got the first silver coin of the year. Not much, but hey, I'll take it. And like I said, this represents 3 different days, 3 different places. And I try to get out again, but like I said, we got another nor'easter coming up, and they're talking, I don't know, we could get another 5-10 inches of snow. It is March. They say here in Pennsylvania, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. So, I mean, we went from, 70 degrees last week, and then we got pounded with snow. We got about 8 inches of snow here. So it's playing havoc with my metal detecting season, but it is early in the year. I'm grateful that I was able to get out when I did. So, but that's the hunt for those 3 days. This catches me all up on what I found so far, including those other videos. So anyway, just thought I'd post this up real quick, do a combination video of everything, because there wasn't much on any hunt, any particular hunt. But alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, or like the video if you like it. I really appreciate your watching and your support. Again, I'll get back out when I can, when the weather cooperates. Might be a little while yet. Might be a couple of weeks. I'm not sure, depending on what this snowstorm does and how much cold weather we get, if the ground refreezes or not. The ground's pretty wet. The digging that I was doing today was very muddy. Muddy and cold. So, alright guys, take care. Thanks again for watching. Those of you out there putting out videos, keep them coming. Really enjoying them. Good luck to everybody else out there. Happy hunting. Take care, guys.